Hello and welcome to my channel. This is another update about Minsk. I'm in Minsk, Belarus. It's been about 2 weeks. The first week was a bit crazy, but I've settled in a bit. To continue from my previous video on what happened in Russia is that I realized at some point that I don't even know. While there are a lot of good things about Russia and there are a lot of bad things about Russia, I realized that I needed another place in another country in order to balance out my life in Russia. So I've started to think about where I want to buy an apartment. I wanted to visit Minsk. It's nice here, like Borat said. It's nice. It's not bad. Everybody speaks Russian, and I speak Russian, so it's kind of convenient for me. But I've kind of thought about what to talk about in my videos besides just my life, and I think I want to add some content about finances and retiring early and the whole digital nomading thing. I've been investing in the stock market for a long time, and ever since probably like 15 years ago, I basically had a plan that I realized that I needed to generate income online and then live in a low-cost country. Preferably maybe something Russian-speaking, because I was born in Russia. And so I wanted to talk more about, how you can accomplish that. The basic idea is that you invest in the stock market, you can invest in like ETFs or whatever. I think the ETFs are the easiest to invest in. You can invest in like SP 500, which I've been doing. You can invest in the tech market, in the NASDAQ 100. But it's so insane how technology has enabled people to live wherever they want. Right? I've realized that this is so different than like 20 or 30 years ago, where this did not exist, where most people were connected to the place where they live. This situation is completely different in the fact that right now I feel that the best way to retire early is to create passive income online, and then you can basically choose where you want to live. So basically I think the whole money question interests everyone. I've been watching Graham Stephan, but for example, let's talk about Graham Stephan, right? I feel that the place where he chose to live, for example, he used to live in California, where I used to live, right? Where by the way, the women here are gorgeous in Minsk. I'm gonna try to maybe meet someone. It's difficult for me, not something I'm very good at, but whatever. But anyway, Graham Stephan lived in California, then he moved to Vegas, and I feel that while his move to Vegas was an improvement over his situation in California, I feel that still, he could do his job from anywhere, right? Graham Stephan could. You can make videos from the Antarctic. Really, is Las Vegas the best place to live for a millionaire? I don't think so. So the reason why I've been living the past 5 years in the former Soviet Union is the fact that I'm from here. That's why I live here. It's not for everyone. I see a lot of people retiring to Southeast Asia or whatever, and it's been amazing for me to watch the progress that the internet has made. Isn't it amazing that somebody can work online and live anywhere they want? What's been happening in the last 100 or 200 or 300 years is that people were tied to the place where they lived. The internet completely changed that. The internet gave them freedom, and all of this, the stock market and crypto and all that is amazing. I highly suggest investing if you want to have freedom in your life, financial freedom. I will be posting probably more financial content, like for example, I've been investing in SCHD, which is a dividend ETF. I don't know if anybody is a fan of that. I feel that it's a bit old school, considering, Bitcoin gained, I don't know, 1,000,000% in the last 10 years. Obviously, somebody who invested in Bitcoin is doing way better than somebody who has invested in, SCHD or whatever. But you can basically probably live in most low-cost countries for as little as $2,000 a month, and I don't think it's too difficult to create that kind of wealth if you have half a brain, which might be an issue for a lot of people in this world, because a lot of people don't even have half a brain. But hopefully this blog is for those who do. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like. I will post more content from my travels.